Verydarkman, you have to call Veryfairman and you have to stop him from whatever he represents you to be in Nigeria. For many Nigerians who do not understand who a Veryfairman is, Veryfairman tends to be the new guy that decided to follow through the step of Verydarkman. Now I'm going to be revealing one of the things that Veryfairman has begun to do that I believe is going to affect Verydarkman. Regardless of the fact that the world or the people might not be seeing it right now, it will definitely be revealing itself and people are going to complain if Verydarkman is not careful. When I'm done with this analysis, if you agree with me, give it a thumbs up, like, share and comment on the subject.
Okay, update for all these relationship people and married people. When you want knock, you go go dey smoke, make it high, they drink, make it high, so you go fit perform well. Why not try this Hercules syrup? This is a herbal product. This is a herbal product. This is natural herbal. It is NAFDAC approved by siruka.ng. Try this one now. Try this one. Now update to update. Thank me later. Instead of it to go dey drink, make it high. You won't even misbehave just for you to perform. Try herbal product. Try herbal product. It is NAFDAC approved. Thank me later. Okay.
Everybody would have known that of recent, Verydarkman endorsed a guy called Veryfairman. I believe Veryfairman might be from the eastern area or eastern side, but I don't know. And the reason is basically because I did some digging on him to see who Veryfairman is. And according to Google, we don't even know his date of birth. We don't know many things about him. And the first time I saw Veryfairman, I already made a video that there's going to be an issue with Veryfairman and Verydarkman. And not basically because they are going to be combative, but basically because Veryfairman does not look to me like someone who is dedicated to activism, but someone who loves the glory of Verydarkman and is willing to share the spotlight with Verydarkman. After Verydarkman endorsed him, we knelt down, we went to greet Verydarkman. Verydarkman gave him a gold or a rope on his neck or something like that, and he said, oh, make you they do well, now your own you day or something like that. But as long as there is this kind of initiation among them, or the acceptance of the endorsement of, okay, you can be the Veryfairman and do what is right. And in fact, Verydarkman tell and say, if you do anyhow, I go hold you responsible, you do on your own or something like that. But Veryfairman, I came across him not up to 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. He probably would have been existing before then, using the Veryfairman, maybe in the public figure. Look at what Veryfairman is doing and talk to me if you truly believe there's not going to be an issue in the future. For those of you who understand who Verydarkman is, if Verydarkman, since he joined the social media space and he has been doing his activism, Verydarkman has claimed, or he has said severally, that he has a lot of endorsements and people who wanted to give him products to sell for him to become an ambassador, which he has actually refused, according to his own statement. And at the same time, Verydarkman said it not quite long that some politicians were calling him and they want him to do a rally with them in Edo, I think during their election or River State or something like that, and he refused. So that means Verydarkman actually have this activism spirit inside of him, and Nigerians can see it. And this is the reason why when Verydarkman opened the NGO, the people supported him, because when you look at the status of where Verydarkman has gotten to, many organizations would need him for, selling products in Nigeria. And so it's easy for us to believe him that, oh, he has been called to be an ambassador for many organizations and he refused. And that is why when he called upon Nigerians answered him. Now see this Veryfairman. He have started selling Hercules syrup. And in fact, he said it is NAFDAC approved, which I'm not against the Hercules syrup or whatever. I'm just like, we have to start seeing this guy for who he is. Not because I want to spoil his market for him, but I hate the fact that he's using the name of Verydarkman. And you see, it is easy for Nigerians to praise you and tell you how great you are and worship you and give you their support and believe in you. But if they see anything that wants to stain your name and you did not come outside to clarify yourself over and over again to say, I am not associated with this particular thing. Just the way Seun Kuti came out and he said, I am no more associating myself with Verydarkman on any conversation. If you get any matter, put them, it is on your own. No be saying that me and Seun Kuti do the matter. So Verydarkman needs to come out and talk to the people and say, I don't want Very White Man to represent me in any way, so that Nigerians will be careful. Because most of all these guys who have been saying they give Veryfairman money, give person money, make Veryfairman collect them. Me, I really do not believe it. I see it as a stunt. It is very, 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 very possible that Veryfairman, all the video he was making telling people that I help somebody collect 250,000, 20,000, 500,000. It might be that I give the money to somebody to help somebody transfer the money to the account of another person, and open a fake account and say that, oh, this person is owing you. If you did not pay the money, I would expose you. Everybody knows now. Nobody be baby for Nigeria again. Because how soon do you become Veryfairman and people start calling you and you start retrieving money for people? Why didn't they call Verydarkman? Verydarkman is not too busy. Regardless of the fact, say Verydarkman, they fight this. He is not too busy to call out certain corporations that are owing certain individual money. So whatever Veryfairman does, for me, just my opinion, I do not believe in it. So now he decided to become an ambassador or promoting Heckle syrup. And I ask, what is the correlation between Heckle syrup, which is for sexual performance enhancement, and activism? How do they correlate together? In Nigeria, we have bigger issues that are bigger than anybody discussing about sex at this moment. In fact, many engine of most men are not working at this moment because the stress of the country is excess. And so you are talking about Heckle syrup and the rest of it. I'm like, you better show us exactly who you are so you don't tarnish the image of what Nigeria are trying to use Verydarkman to achieve. And I said it earlier, even before I saw this video, that there's going to be an issue. Verydarkman was not supposed to endorse anybody. Even if he states the fact that this guy is not with him or something like that, he still needs to clarify to the public that this Veryfairman is a guy doing things on his own. Make sure you verify him and do this, because in the name of Verydarkman, a lot of people may have belief in Veryfairman and people will trust him, and before you know, I might be wrong, I might be right, I do not know, but what I would say is this. I want to know, what is your opinion, all Nigerians? Do you think that Veryfairman would want to do things that may affect the name of Verydarkman? Or would, when I mean the word affect, it might not spoil the reputation of Verydarkman, but it will cause an unnecessary drama in the future. Because for you to start accepting from Heckle syrup, then perhaps in the next future he's going to collect from a different organization. It is easy for him to promote, and no wonder he blocked his comment section because he knew what he was doing was wrong. And in fact, he has collected money. Perhaps he has collected money. That's why he had to come and make the advert and turn off the comment section. Why don't you want people to comment on the product you are actually selling? Maybe it is possible that the organization have said, okay, we have given you something to sell. If you don't do it now, we are going to something like this. And so he had to say it, but it is, I think he's scared of the backlash from Nigeria. He already knows what he's doing, and that's why he turned off the comment section. And with that being said, what do you think Nigerians about this Veryfairman, Verydarkman? Do you think that there's going to be a clash among them in the future? Trust me, in my opinion, I believe there will be a clash, a bigger clash from both of them in the future. Everybody can have their opinion, but that's my opinion for now. That being said, if you have not subscribed to the channel, like and share. It is easy. It is a better thing for us as Nigerians to be very sensitive of many things that are going on and learn from the situations. Not be everybody will come meet you. Most people, when he was struggling, when Verydarkman, they struggled when he was down. Nobody go and meet him that I want to be like you. But now we don't reach up. Rich in Africa. With that being said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, like and share. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Adios, amigos. Bye bye for now.
When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. Them never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa. When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. Them never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa.